Well, the final time before next Tuesday's primary, the three leading Democrats running for governor met tonight in a televised debate. And the major topic was whether billionaire J.B. Pritzker has stashed much of his wealth offshore to avoid taxes. Our political reporter Derrick Blakley is in the CBS 2 control room with more on this story. Derrick.
Rob, for this entire campaign, J.B. Pritzker has maintained overseas trusts were established by his family long ago, with proceeds going directly to charity. But tonight, Pritzker was on the defensive about whether some of these companies were set up more recently and whether he is benefiting.
There's nothing new in that story in the Chicago Tribune.
A story that claims Pritzker or his family members have an interest in 11 offshore companies, not set up decades ago, but within the last 10 years.
J.B. Pritzker set up companies offshore, probably to avoid taxes, and spent the entire last year lying about it.
What he's done is he's avoided paying taxes in the United States. Every taxpayer in the United States now pays more in income tax because he paid less.
For his part, Pritzker attacked the progressive credentials of Biss,
Who has accepted $350,000 from people who do business with the state just in the last few weeks, people who gave money to Bruce Rauner, hundreds of thousands of dollars from Springfield insiders.
I'm not going to sit here and be lectured on who's a progressive by the guy who's storing money offshore to avoid taxes and profiting off the Dakota Access Pipeline.
And Pritzker lashed out at Kennedy for his record as University of Illinois chairman.
When he raised tuition five times, and caused in-state students to leave the state.
The reason minority enrollment declined at the University of Illinois, JB, was something called the Great Recession. And I understand with your $3 billion, you may not have been aware that during that time period, this country went through an economic collapse.
Kennedy and Biss, who are widely believed to be trailing Pritzker, were trying hard to raise more questions about Pritzker's fitness for office. We'll know if they succeeded in just 6 days. Reporting live from the control room, Derrick Blakley, CBS 2 News. Rob?
Indeed, we will. Derrick, thank you.